Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I have a reading for my Capricorn friends for January of 2023. Today we're going to find out what the cards say you should stop doing, what you should start doing, and what you should continue doing in order to make this the best January possible. So today I'm going to be using the Tarot of Oppositions. This is a great deck. It has every card has a light aspect and a dark aspect, so it's super interesting. And at the end of the reading, we are going to do an oracle card draw to answer a yes or no question that you have. All right, so don't miss that. That's really interesting. All right, so this is a general reading, which means that everything I say may not apply to you. That's perfectly normal. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. The cards may depict male or female people, and this is not gender specific. It simply means that we all embody both masculine and feminine energy at different times in our lives. So these cards apply to everyone. All right. Before we start, if Capricorn is your sun sign, be sure to check the readings for your moon sign and your rising sign as well, because those both have a lot to do with who you are and what's going on in your life. If you're not sure how to find out what your rising sign and moon sign are, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will get back with you on that with that information. I mean the information on how to find it. Okay, so let's ask Spirit. Spirit, what do our Capricorn friends need to stop doing in order to make January the best month possible? What do our Capricorn friends need to stop doing in order to make January the best month possible? On those two. Okay, thank you. And Spirit, what do our Capricorn friends need to start doing in order to make January the best month it can be? Thank you. And Spirit, what do our Capricorn friends need to continue doing in order to make January the best month that it can possibly be? All right. Let's pull one more for that. And there it is. All right. And we are also going to look at the card on the bottom of the deck, because that generally depicts the energy that's currently surrounding you and the situation you find yourself in at this time. All right, so let's see. What you need to stop doing is the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. What you need to start doing is the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess. And what you need to continue doing is the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. And on the bottom of your deck is the Six of Cups. All right, so my first glance at these cards shows me that you have two Major Arcana cards. So, and Major Arcana cards are all about the main themes in your life. They can be about big transformations that you're going through, or karmic or life lessons that you're here to learn. So pay particular attention to the Devil card and the High Priestess in this reading. The other cards are important as well, but they mostly refer to everyday things that happen in life. All right, so let's look. So what the cards are saying you should stop doing. The first card is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a mature, feminine energy. It's a person who is nurturing and who is completely in charge of her finances. In control of her finances. She loves beautiful things. She loves nature. And so I believe this card is telling you to not to be sure you're not embodying the shadow aspect of this, which would be to be a person who would be maybe a person who would be greedy, no, I'm not saying you're greedy. I'm just saying these are possibilities of things. And if you find this quality in you or any of these, then, this is what the cards are saying that you should really watch out for and stop. Okay, so greed might be a thing. Mismanagement of finances might be something you need to watch out for and stop if you're, spending a little too much, or if you're, not paying attention to where your money's going, if you're not saving, if you are, not taking care of your material possessions the way you should, or your lawn or your garden. Okay, so in other words, stop anything that would impede this energy of feminine leadership and nurturing and being in control of finances. If there's anything you're doing that makes you not that way, then those are the things you need to look at and bring to a stop. Now, this card, the Devil, might also help you out with what I'm talking about. The Devil card is all about things we do that are not good for us, like our bad habits, okay, or our things that we're attached to, things that we're unnecessarily attached to and overly attached to, the things we do without even thinking that aren't good for us. So it could be anything from shopping too much, watching TV too much, eating incorrectly or too much, gambling, it could be anything, gossiping. It can be anything that is a bad habit that doesn't serve you. And that may be having to do with also the Queen of Pentacles. So it may be something financial like overspending. But whatever it is, take a look and see where. And of course, you don't need to confess this to anybody but yourself. Everybody has something that they have to work on. So look at to where your habits and the things you're habitually doing are not good for you. They could be harming you, or they could just be not serving you. And just take time and say, what can I do to stop this habit? What can I do to bring this to an end, to make my whole life healthier, mentally, physically, or whatever, whatever it is. So it would be try to stop bad habits in January. All right, and that goes along with a lot of people's New Year's resolutions too. So what you should start doing is take advantage of any opportunities that come along. That could be opportunities for you to make money. They could be opportunities for you to improve your health. They could be opportunities to improve your material status. Whatever it is, look for opportunities, something that you can start that can improve things for you in some way physically. And the High Priestess is here to remind you to start using your intuition more, okay? If you are getting a picture of the High Priestess and it is in this position, this is telling you that you need to start using your intuition more, okay? It's that little gut feeling that tells you the right thing sometimes, even when you don't want to hear it, you don't want to listen. What is your gut telling you? What do you know? You just know, and you don't even know how you know it, but you know what's right, okay? So start listening to your intuition, and if you do, your intuition will help you know what are the good opportunities as well. So these kind of go together too. So start listening to your intuition, and then continue. Now, this is interesting because the Five of Pentacles is a card about either material or financial poverty, money problems. It can be about spiritual poverty. So I can see from this card that you are working your way out of financial difficulties. You are working your way out of maybe you are working your way out of spiritual difficulties, and it goes right along with this here. So keep working on it. Keep working on it. Bravo to you. Okay. And then we have also that to continue healing. And the Three of Swords is always a card about grief and loss and sadness and pain. And everybody has something that they're trying to get over or overcome, whatever that is. Continue healing, continue doing things for yourself that are helping you heal. Okay, and just keep it up. You're on the right track. Just keep going. Keep on that healing path. And then the card that is underlying your reading is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about fond childhood memories, fond memories of the past, maybe even visiting someone from the past. It could be a friend from the past. It could be a romantic person, romantic involvement from the past that you're revisiting. It could be a family member you haven't seen for a long time. It could just be you thinking about the good times, the old times, and the good times in the past. And that's all wonderful, and it's fine to do. It's good to do. Just make sure that you're not living in the past, okay? Just make sure you're not living in the past, because that's another thing. Living in the past won't serve you in the present or in the future. All right, Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope that was helpful to you. And now it's time for your yes-no oracle reading from MJ Cullinane's Treasures from Above. So right now I want you to think of a yes-no question. And it can be anything simple from like, will I be happy to going to Jimmy's New Year's Eve party? Will that make me happy? Or it could be something like, will taking this new job that I've been offered will that be beneficial for me? All right. Or is my new boyfriend a good match for me, emotionally? So whatever your yes or no question is, think about it right now. And I'm going to draw a card. So Spirit, which one of these cards will best answer my Capricorn friend's question? Yes, no question. And that's the card right there. All right, so let's take a look at this card. Now, it says pick a treasure. So at the top, we have a picture of a crow. It looks like the crow is on a standing stone of some sort. I can't really tell. Could be a tombstone or it could not be. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, it says pick a treasure. So take a look at those treasures. We've got a paper clip. Sorry, I'm wiggly. A pocket knife and a sprocket. So I want you to take a good look at those and decide which one is calling to you. Which one is your intuition telling you is the right one for you? Is it the paper clip? Is it the pocket knife? Or is it the sprocket? Which one is speaking to you? Maybe you had an experience with a sprocket today, so you're like, oh yeah, I know that's mine. So just look at them. If you need to pause it for a minute to think about it, to meditate on it for a minute, do that. And when you come back, I will have your answers. All right, so, okay, if you chose the paper clip, I will look that up, and the paper clip is number 103, so let's look up 103. And the paper clip, the answer is, the stars at night illuminate your answer. It is no. Okay, so if you chose the paper clip, your answer is no. Okay, if you chose the pocket knife, this is number 5. If you chose the pocket knife, it says, the clouds have parted to reveal your answer, yes. So if you chose the pocket knife, your answer is yes. And if you chose the sprocket, it is number 128. And let's look that up. It says, your answer cannot be delivered as it was lost. Try again. All right, so we're going to pull another card for you. Again, concentrate on your yes-no question. Concentrate on your question, and we'll try to get an answer. If you don't get an answer this time, then you're not meant to have an answer to this question right now. If you don't get an answer this time, so concentrate on your question. We'll pull another card, Spirit. What card here will best answer Capricorn's yes-no question? And here we have pick a treasure. Again, and you'll notice on every card, the crow is doing something different. And the treasures to choose from on this card are, a medicine bottle, a rose, and a teacup. Okay, so is your intuition telling you that your answer is the medicine bottle, the teacup, or the rose? So concentrate on that for a minute and decide on one. If you need to pause it, go ahead. And as soon as you're ready, I will give you the answers. Okay. So if you chose the medicine bottle, your answer is number 140. Let's see. The moonlight projects your answer upon the clouds. No. So if you chose the medicine bottle, your answer is no. If you chose the teacup, number 95 is the teacup. So if you chose the teacup, it says, like the North Star bright on a winter night, your answer is easily found. Yes. So if you chose the teacup, your answer is yes. And if you chose the rose, 53, it says, by sunlight or by moonlight, your answer will remain the same. No. Okay, so if you chose the rose, the answer is no. All right, Capricorn friends, that was your reading for January of 2023. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free, and if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified every time a video is uploaded, so you won't miss anything. Again, don't forget to check the reading for your moon sign and your rising sign, as well as this. I thank you for joining me. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope your January is terrific. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.